Hi guys, this week's challenge is all about props, and I'm going to show you a really interesting prop I made out of objects I found around the shop. So that's going to be your challenge, creating a prop out of found objects. The prop I want to show you is something you might have seen around the shop. It's a telescope that a friend of mine commissioned for a production he was directing. He asked me if I could make him a fantasy-like telescope, and I said sure. So I looked around the shop to see what I could find, and I had some PVC pipe lying around, which is pretty cheap and easy to find at hardware stores. I also had some extra acrylic sheets lying around for some props that I made the year before. Because I had lots of nuts and bolts and some extra hardware and interesting things lying around, it was easy to find things to help me decorate the telescope. I used copper wire from electronics I had disassembled, and I had some extra fabric lying around that I used to add a little bit of detail. The spray paint that I used is a really cool product. It's called Hammered, and it gives it a really interesting hammered metal look. I also took apart the base of a lamp that I wasn't using. And after piecing it all together, it turned out to be a really nice prop. Here it is in the actual production. So, your challenge is to scrounge around in your junk drawers and in your garages, in your attics, and your basements, and find some pieces that inspire you. I want you to create something that has never been created before. And I want you to use found objects to do that. You can paint them, you can glue them together, you can take them apart, but whatever you make, I want the pieces and the material itself to be your inspiration. Let's see what you got.